8:50, everybody. He was one of the most important figures of the Dominican Republic. Freddy Beras-Goico, an entertainment pioneer whose legacy is now being told on the big screen.
Una postal de Boca Chica y el dado dice que...
Shut your goddamn communist mouth.
¿Cómo voy a cambiar? Dime, ¿cómo? Con todas las vainas que pasan en este país.
His TV career spanned for more than 30 years, but very little is known about his life behind the scenes until now. So joining us this morning is Giancarlo Beras-Goico, Freddy's son, and the director and producer of the film about his life. So good morning to you, Giancarlo. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
So your father's name is known in probably nearly every single Dominican family household, right? I mean, everybody knows him as an entertainer. He was also a voice for the people, but very few know about how he actually suffered in many senses of the word. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, he was an advocate for Dominican people. He defended, the poor community. He defended the injustices, the social injustices, the political injustices. He was very loved because of that. He was a voice for the Dominican people. He used his TV show exactly for that, to advocate for people, to really defend them and be the voice that the people wanted to be heard.
When you were younger, did you know some of the things that were going on, or did he shield you from that, or did you learn about some of these things even while making the movie?
Yeah, I learned a lot. We went through very tough situations because he was very hard also on drug trafficking and all that happened in our country. So we were threatened. We had a very unusual life growing up because of that. But during the producing the movie and making the script and everything, I learned a lot, and it was so nice to learn new things, to really tell the story that we wanted to tell.
What is it that you didn't know about your dad then after doing all of this work?
Well, I think I knew most of his life, but especially when he was younger. Everything he went through, he had to be exiled to Colombia because of the Trujillo regime.
Yeah.
I didn't know a lot about that, and we tell the whole story in the movie. That's what really I love the most, learning about that, his exile and everything that happened with the family when he was younger.
Yeah, you said he tried to protect you too from some of the criminal aspects of things as well. So again, it kind of goes back to did you understand that when you were younger, and what exactly the dangers were?
Yeah, no, I didn't exactly understand.
Yeah.
I understand when I started working with him in the TV show that I started, kind of producing his TV show, it's when I learned more.
Yeah.
Because, everything that he did on TV to defend and what he wanted to tell, when I was in the studio with him is when I really got a hold of why the reasons and why he wanted to do that, And even in the beginning of the movie, I tell the story of what made him like that, why he was, so hard on those things, and why he wanted to defend and never got involved directly into into the politics in my country.
But when his legacy spans over so many decades, how do you squeeze that all into a film?
It was very hard. It was very hard. We spent almost 7 years on the script.
Wow.
Because we wanted to make a movie. The movie is more throughout my eyes. It's a very personal movie. It's what I went through with him, what he told me, the things that I learned from him, and what I wanted to tell the people, and how it's very personal. So the movie really shows aspects not so well known. It's more dramatic, even though he was even a comedian and all that in the country. The movie is more dramatic because I wanted to show that side of him. It's a side that not everybody knew, especially internal things from my family, things that went through inside that weren't public. And it's very, that's basically what we wanted to do.
Yeah, it's currently being shown at the Dominican Film Festival, right? But it's being released this Friday in some theaters.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Florida. So check your local listings. I hope people, go to see the movie and really enjoy that we had a man like my father that defended our country so much.
Yeah.
All right. Giancarlo, thanks so much
Thank
for
you so
sharing
much
your
for
dad's
having
story
me.
with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.